Hold on. All right, so here is the Milwaukee hoseless nailer. It currently has the magazine that allows one stick, and that way I could compare it to the Metabo that also only carries one stick of nails. This gun weighs 12 pounds. This exact gun with this stick of nails and this battery, 12 pounds. Here's the depth of drive adjustment. On the back, you can go single shot or bounce fire. There's a hook for guys that go that way. And here's your rafter hook that will go over an eye joist. It will shoot a 2 to 3.5 inch nail from 0.113 all the way through 0.131. I know that because I just read it on the sticker. All right, good enough. Good enough. Okay, staying after work today with my trusty tiny scale. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weigh all these guns, because with this guy being kind of the newest gun on the market, it's a hoseless, battery-powered nailer. Everybody's wondering, should they buy it? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weigh all of these and show them in the video. I'll probably get some pictures. First of all, what do you think is the heaviest gun in this lineup? I have the Makita high-pressure coil nailer, so 500 PSI. I have our old Hitachi NV82A2 boat anchor, the Metabo, and of course the Milwaukee. This Makita that I reviewed, stick nailer, just a couple years ago. And last but not least is the brand new Max HN90F high pressure nailer. So these two guys both run off of high pressure. And as you can see, contrary to what TikTok thinks, these are not roofing guns. That is a 3-inch 131 nail. All of these are the same size nail. Some are stick, some are coil. What do you think is the heaviest gun in this lineup? I think you're gonna be quite surprised. I am at 0. So I'll measure these one at a time. I should really write this down, shouldn't I? All right, I've got my scale. It is zeroed out. You're gonna have to trust me on that. Each gun is fully loaded with its particular nail. So in this case, it's stick nails. This is like a 21-degree nailer. 3-inch 131 nail. It has a new hook on it. I am just kind of keeping it from tipping over on me. 9 pounds, 14 ounces. Go, this is a Makita high pressure nail gun. 3-inch 131 coils. Also has a custom hook on it. 9 pounds, 4 ounces. Okay. Zeroed out. This is the Max HN90F. Again, fully loaded with 3-inch 131 coil. 8 pounds, 6 ounces. I'm gonna round it up. It's 8 pounds, 6.7 ounces, so I'll say 7. Okay, here's the Metabo. 10 pounds, 3 ounces. Now, what do you think? Okay, here's the Milwaukee hoseless. £12. And now, this is our old Hitachi NV83A2 with the full load of coils. 11 pounds, 5.7 ounces. I'm gonna say 11 pounds, 6 ounces. Okay, I forgot one of the biggest things to compare it with is this pass load. £7, 10.7 ounces. We'll call it 7 pounds, 11 ounces. Okay, I'm getting tired. So why did I just take the time to weigh each of these guns and potentially make the world's most boring video? It's to prove this point. This gun, this Milwaukee hoseless nailer, is 35% heavier than this high pressure nailer. And compared to the stick nailer, it's about 32% heavier. Those aren't exact numbers, they're rounded very quickly, but they make the point. For me, and in terms of longevity, I cannot frame with this overhead at 37% heavier weight than my high pressure gun. And this has a full load of coils. This has one stick, so I'm gonna be reloading this all the time. Now, what about those that bring up the argument, what about a hose? I'm gonna put my foot on the hose to show you how much hose I'm holding. Turns out it's about my wingspan. This is the amount of hose that is added to the weight of a gun. Overhead. If I'm down here, it's even less. If I'm framing, I literally have a foot of hose. So the point is, well, first of all, use the lightest weight hose that you can, then it's a non-issue. But the hose will never drag on you as much as the weight of this is going to accumulate on your rotator cuff, or when you're bent over framing, on your wrist, or your hands and elbow. You make your own decision. For me, I cannot justify using a gun that is somewhere between 30 and 37% heavier with fewer nails. Now what do I say? So I couldn't think of anything intelligent to say at that moment, nor have I been able to come up with anything intelligent since then. I would like to say this though, it's very important in the trades to make good decisions on the tools that we use, not just in terms of their function, but their impact on our body. I would also like to say, as far as this video, it's not exhaustive. There's a lot of features on all of these guns that we could point out. It's just to get you to think. Just my experience as a framer as well. So take that for what it's worth. Please consider liking and subscribing, or don't. But thanks for watching.